Going down to the sea in ships is one thing, but naval rating Stanley Spence is going under the sea, and that's another kettle of fish, if Her Majesty's submarine Trespasser will pardon the phrase. As a newcomer to her crew, he has to watch his step. Any moment now, he'll be meeting his shipmates, so down the hatch, Stanley, and welcome aboard. And now it's time to tell him his duties, for she's due to go to sea for diving tests, but that's nothing to HMS Trespasser, which, built in 1942, steamed 50,000 miles on her first commission. She has a displacement of over 1,000 tons, an overall length of 275 feet, and her full complement is 53. In her way, she's a piece of floating history. She took part in the invasion of Sicily, she's dodged E-boats, trawlers, minefields, and did her share of damage to enemy shipping. But now things are moving and it's time to get below. Everything goes according to routine, including removal of the ship's bell. She's been in home waters since the war, yet home or abroad, the moment of diving is always a tense one for those concerned. But it looks as if there's time to finish that tea and the last precious cigarette, for once submerged it's strictly no smoking. So far, thinks Stanley Spence, if this isn't a piece of cake, at least it's a nice cup of char. But seriously, they all know what's coming, and that's it. It's diving stations, and for everybody there's plenty to be done, and quickly. Skill, training, discipline, all three are welded at this moment so that everything proceeds according to the book.
32 feet. All the way.
Smoothly she submerges, as coolly and efficiently as she did so many times when grim business lay ahead on Mediterranean and Far Eastern patrols. Now for the periscope, the very one they once took turns to look through off the island of Rhodes, watching the Italians fight the Germans after the Italian armistice. Now her commanding officer takes over.
Up periscope. 33 feet.
No enemy tanker will steam into his vision this time. No E-boats will drop over 20 depth charges around them as they did once. No, this is strictly practice, and strictly is the word, for in quickness and general efficiency, this is like the real thing.
One cable to go, sir.
It's an up and down kind of life, the kind that submariners love.